Hello, Gemini, and happy birthday to all you Geminis out there. Gemini season is here. This is my birthday gift to you guys. It's a solar year reading. It's a very general reading. I do offer these, and I've been getting a lot lately. I already got some for Gemini, and some for Cancers are coming in too, and I'm trying to finish off some Taurus. It is advisable to kind of try to get it a month ahead. Well, I usually get them out as fast as I can, but if you really want it on the date or, and I have a few options, and that would be on my website. The link to my website is below this video. This is my birthday gift to you guys. I love birthdays. I think they're special. This is the day that you celebrate your life. This is the day you came into this world. So I love them. I also shuffled cards to add to the reading. I'm going to do an overall, and then kind of, the cards will be additional for all of you. And then I'll kind of pinpoint it from first week, Gemini, second, where it's more important messages, but it is overall for all. Okay. Plate is basically purging a lot. You have a lot of emotional energy. Very watery. So take care of your mental, emotional, spiritual health this year too. Purging out some stuff. A lot of emotions coming through here, and health and well-being. A lot of changes, but we'll get to that. So let's see what shows up for you guys. Man, Gemini. A lot of spiritual energy. There's going to be, you have a huge 7 too, so there's going to be overall for all of you. Remember, in a year, we all have certain things that happen, ups and downs, blah, blah, blah. So whatever is showing up is most likely, it's going to be like stronger there. That's how I look at it. It's a year of, this is knowledge. This is reevaluations. This is spirituality. These are reevaluations, definitely. This is secretive energy. This is below the radar energy. This is also secret, like knowledge, information, studying. Okay, keeping more to yourself. So we're seeing a lot of that and changes. Overall, I see a lot with relationships. What I'm seeing is kicking off the past somehow. This is people from the past, and know that some people that do come back from the past, I don't like it too much. It's not showing up here too. So remember, one thing I always say, past behavior is an indicator of present and future behavior. Okay, so not everybody coming back from the past is going to be good for you. Not good to reconnect with some. This could be for some of you separating from families, from siblings. This could be also reunions with some of them, okay? Now, some of you could have had fallouts, and there may not be that reunion. I mean, there's a lot of ways I can look at that, okay? But that is coming through very strongly, okay? I do see that it's going to be a significant year with relationships, period, with you guys. It's definitely in the spotlight. I do see you be meeting new people. And these people may eventually become very close to you and your friends. Even some of you may meet a partner, okay? If you're single in that. The people that are close to you may be even a little bit more cooperative than usual, some of them, okay? We just went through that kind of as well. So that's the overall that I saw there too. I do see, definitely you're going to be very career focused, money focused. There's going to be some travel. I do see victories and success coming through too. These are maybe the first 3 months of your solar year. Definitely manifesting a lot. Okay. You basically have the magic touch. You can manifest a lot, but there could be a lot of surprises coming through too. Okay. So a lot of surprises, and good for good and bad, but I do see sometimes some really pleasant surprises coming through too. I do see a big, strong energy with matters of the heart, making some serious decisions. These could be even contracts, agreements, commitments coming through. Now, there is, be careful of all offers you get this year, okay, because it's almost like one step forward, one step back. So follow through is very important too if you want to start something new. There could be some offers that come through that you're not happy with. There could be things that you have started, and then they just suddenly end, okay? It didn't go through the way you wanted it. That's what I'm seeing as well. This is like maybe towards the fall in that. I do see the end of a negative cycle. It's like there's been a lot of betrayal secrets, okay? Now, be careful of any secretive energy too, like doing something that's illegal or something behind the scenes, because you could be exposed somehow. If not this year, it's coming. So be careful of that. I do see that showed up for some of you. Some of you have had a lot of pain already, and you're going to be getting over a lot of pain, but you're holding on to some. Okay, it's almost like you just have to keep pushing forward. It's not easy, but you need to push forward. I do see very good energy coming in for work, career, okay? Responsibilities are coming with that too. There's responsibilities with home, your private life, luck on your side here. Private life, business, whatever it is. But then again, you're just feeling kind of sad about a lot of these energies, even though you could be blossoming. It's a back and forth energy, so kind of watch it. I've been seeing that on the plate, so kind of watch your energy this year. A solar year, because it goes back and forth, back and forth. Try to attract positive in your life, okay? Because there's always new ideas, new paths that do open, and you can definitely attract a lot. You got a lot of spiritual energies. I do see making a lot of choices, thoughts of the future, but it's a lot of confusion. Trust your intuition. Do not be led astray, because there is a lot of deception around you as well. Okay, so there's a lot of secretive energy, people who are not who they say they are. Very mystical energy too. Okay, you're keeping a lot to yourself as well. I do see some of you may be opening businesses or buying new homes, or maybe even starting businesses, and there's going to be money coming through too. There will be, for some of you, significant changes with business, career, vocation, whatever it is. There is definitely significant changes happening there too. Okay, so you're coming to a close with some of that, okay? So I'm seeing that finances are very tricky too. Be careful of any shared resources. It is pushing you to be independent somehow. So if you've been relying on somebody's money or something, be careful, because I do see that could be cut off, okay? I do see this is a lot of energy here. Shocking events can happen. A lot more came up in your cup, so a lot happening there. A lot of surprises coming in, good and bad. All right. You may even discover some of your talents through some things that happen. So there could be blessings in disguise. So know that you can actually discover something about yourself there. I see very good energy too, and putting that to use. New opportunities will be coming through though. But you will encounter a lot of challenges. All right. Nothing's going to come too easy. Again, I'm seeing a lot of secretive type of relationships, okay, or even alliances. And if they've been like under the radar or something secretive about them, they can suddenly end, or they will change in some way, okay? I do see your connections or things or people or situations that are holding you back from becoming the best version of yourself are going to be kind of cut off, okay? Or the universe is going to do it. So I'm seeing a lot of that energy coming through. If you are relying on someone else's income here, or how you create your income, that could be removed this year. That source could be leaving, so know that. So try to become financially independent. All right, I do see you're going to definitely mainly have to rely on yourself for income, money, things like that. So you need to do whatever it is, whatever you can, to become financially independent, okay? So that does show up for a lot of you, okay? I see extreme changes, maybe even towards the end and beyond your solar year next year, okay? So we're looking from like end of May now to the end of May next year. And then beyond that, 6 months from there, some energies are showing up. There's going to be something that's going to happen that's going to be, or at least one thing that's going to be a lasting importance in your life, okay? You have very strong energy, though, know that too, okay? But just a lot of intrigue here and things like that. So just be careful of being misled and stuff like that. Not everything is as it seems with you guys, and that's going to be purged out too. So I am seeing that energy coming through very strongly. Okay, now let's get the plate, which the plate is extremely watery. So your emotions can be very intense this year, okay? Purging things out is very important. When I did put a cup to dry on the plate, a lot splattered on my table too. So that's a lot of energy, a lot of crying for some of you, really going in deep. So there could be pain, hurt that's going to be purged out. Watch your health, mental health issues too are showing up here too. Be careful of psychotic people, psychopaths, sociopaths, okay? That there too. Some of you need to be careful. If you need to get yourself checked or you need some therapy and that, do that before you can become so bitter and take something dark out of you. That did show up for some of you. Someone out there, okay? I am saying that a lot of your finances, values, things that you have connected with other people, your intimate, primal, private life is coming to surface here, okay? It's all coming to here. There's going to be attention called to that again, okay? How you acquire your money. Hopefully you're doing it in a legal way too, because I'm seeing something like that there too. How you use your money and all your resources, that's all going to be reevaluated too. I do see that there's going to be extra responsibilities on your shoulders, okay? Trying to connect spiritually. There's a spiritual lessons coming through too, but blessings. A lot of lessons learned, okay, that accumulated, that are coming through here, but a lot of hard work needs to be put in some certain areas, home foundation, every which way, certain areas. Very spiritual energy, okay, connecting spiritually and your deep desires are really coming out very strongly here. Reevaluations are constantly coming through here too, okay? And reevaluating your circle and your actions and everything in your life in every aspect. I am seeing also standing your ground, okay? Really getting a lot of things cleared up this year. I also see a rebirth, okay? There is this dealing with, some of you may be dealing with children or a child, okay? I do see rebirth here showing up too, emotional rebirth. So you're kind of going through a transition as well. So yeah, I think that's the best way I can explain that, okay? Now I'm going to pull the cards. They were shuffled well. Okay, so this is indicating fertility, pregnancy, dealing with mother, feminine energy, which would indicate on the plate. This could be a lot of emotions too, a lot of ways we could look at this overall. It is a major arcana. Coming to your abundance, the birth of new things. There could be pregnancies this year too, okay? Dealing with mother this year, issues with motherhood. I don't know. It is also finding that abundance and security. So let's see what else comes through. That's an overall energy for you guys. You have the Six of Swords. Okay, so a lot of troubles or issues there you may be leaving behind. There could be that travel along the way, smoothing out these energies. Maybe some of the females out there, Geminis, maybe be dealing with a lot of hormonal issues too. That's another way I'm looking at that. So that is showing up there too, and this is improvements coming through as well. And your underlining energy is Ace of Rods, which is attracting positivity, new paths, ideas, and new beginnings. So you're really pushing forward to that. This can be mother pregnancy too. Excuse me. Okay, new beginnings coming through here too. Okay, so that's the overall energy for you guys. Okay, so you got the High Priestess. There we go. This is definitely connecting with your intuition. This is also between heaven and earth. This is trusting your own intuition. This is also knowing that there could be things that are not very clear and hidden around you too. Okay, Justice. Wow. Now, if you've got any secrets in that, there could be something that's brought to light. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to repeat, if you're doing anything illegal or anything that's not, you know, it can be, secrets can be exposed, things brought to light. So be careful of that, because you could be dealing with karmic justice here and energies. This sometimes indicates also contracts, important contracts, agreements, dealing with law. Okay, so court, usually it's justice in your favor, but then there's always something there that's maybe hidden. Okay, let me just pull more because these are major arcanas. Okay, so you got the Four of Pentacles here. All right, so I'm definitely seeing here too that there's a lot in your head, money. Okay, how you invest your time and energy is very important as well. Okay, so that really came out very clearly as well. Okay, I'm going to pull them and I'm going to kind of break them down into decans. Then you have the Four of Cups. Okay, so there is, you know, knowing your own truths is coming through here, counting your blessings. For some of you, it's like trying to restabilize, you know, your home, family, and foundation here as well. So that's another way I'm looking at that too. You have the Ten of Rods, okay, which is rods in this deck. Here I am seeing also a lot of learned lessons. I see that way with you guys. And I also see a lot of burdens that you've been carrying. A lot of hard work needs to be put into. Some could be a little bit lazy this year too. So you got to put some energy into your work and your desires. Okay, you have the King of Cups. Trust your own advice. Mentors, if you need help. There are supportive people out there. Maybe water signs are going to be very strongly indicated for you this year too as well. That's coming through there. This is sometimes getting counsel and advice too. And you have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is epiphanies, truths being revealed, powerful new beginnings like we're seeing here too. So you're definitely on the verge of new beginnings. Okay, very interesting cards that came through here too. Now, if you are born basically the first week of Gemini, maybe approximately May, whenever it cuts off, approximately it's May 22nd to the 31st, you come up strongly with this. This is all Gemini, but this is all coming up strongly. And let's not forget that we have the Empress, we have the High Priestess, Justice as major arcanas. Okay, so very strongly indicated what I've been seeing in the cup too. Okay. Definitely if you are born the first week, I am seeing here that, very inquisitive year for you too. Okay. Being smart, logical is very important. Okay. So I'm seeing that energy. If you are looking for love too, okay, because even the High Priestess comes through that way too. If you're looking for love, you need to stay alert throughout the year because, you will have some opportunities that are going to be coming through for you. Okay. You need to use your intellect very wisely this year. Okay. There may be some shocking events that can happen because when you have justice in between and with the man, the High Priestess, there could be some shocking developments happening in your private life. Okay. If you do anything illegal, like I said, make sure anything that's, that's secretive or illegal or you have any secrets, make sure, any misdeeds. You're likely to become public, okay, eventually, because that's how I see that too happening too when you're holding something back. So I'm also seeing a little bit of restless energy and a lot in your head too, okay? If you're born the second week, approximately June 1st to the 10th, you two are here. You guys are mostly affected here. And remember, this all applies to you, all of it anyway. But I am seeing here, you got the Four of Cups, you got the Ten of Wands. It's like you're definitely kind of looking at, how do I want to say it? You're looking at, there's a sense of looking for love, okay? Because you got the King of Cups here on the side too. It's like, relationships are coming important to you, okay? I'm seeing that they could have been even a burden for you. This year, you're going to, I think the main problems you need to avoid, because these are problems showing up here too, is that tendency maybe to be a little bit lazy. That's what the two fours here can indicate too with the Ten of Wands. So be careful of laziness or lack of motivation, okay? Or to spend more money than you can comfortably afford, okay? Because this year, I think for you guys, you should definitely refine some things about yourself. Maybe it's your appearance, your outlook, things like that, and your approach to things, okay? So I'm seeing that energy too, because you could attract a lot this year as well. And if you're born basically the last decan, which would be around June 11th to the 21st, you have the King of Cups, you got the Ace of Swords. Of course, everything applies to you too. Very inventive energy. Trust your intuition and your logic this year too. A water sign may come in very, very strongly for you guys here too. Okay, and a mentor. This is someone very supportive too, or they could be inspiring you, water signs. But you're very inventive and very, there's a sense of excitement with you and independence too, okay? What you need to do is become a little bit more orderly, okay? Create order out of chaos. You need some stimulation here, mental power, okay? So taking your ideas and being very creative with them is very important, okay? This year, you're going to really need to cultivate more self-control from what I'm seeing here too. Okay, so you could be able to succeed with work or whatever area in your life. You need to set some specific deadline or something or a follow through to reach your goals with work and that. It's like you stop. I'm feeling with some of you. And then you need to stay focused too. Okay, so I'm seeing that energy because hard work is hard work is going to be achieved. But you're not going to achieve anything unless you put your hard work into it and follow through too, okay? So that's one thing I'm seeing there. Well, Gemini, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to wish you all a wonderful birthday, wonderful year ahead. And yes, if you like one of these readings or for a special Gemini out there, just my link to my website is below this video. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful year and pleasure doing your reading. Bye for now, guys.